Hey everyone, let's talk about something that's in pretty much every single one of our homes: old, expired medications. You'd think it's a simple thing to just toss them out, right? But getting it wrong can lead to some really surprising and pretty serious consequences. So let's dive right in.
You know the drawer I'm talking about, right? Or maybe it's a cabinet. The one that's kind of overflowing with old pill bottles, maybe some half-used syrups. But have you ever stopped to think, what's the real danger here? Because honestly, it's probably a lot more serious than you think.
All right, so let's get into the why of it all. Before I show you this super easy way to handle this, we gotta understand the three big risks we're taking when we just, toss old meds in the trash or flush them.
Okay, first up, and this one's a big one, accidental ingestion. I mean, to a little kid or even a curious pet, those colorful pills can look just like candy, and leaving them where they can be found, even in the trash can, well, that's a truly terrifying thought. The good news? It is 100% preventable. Now, here's one you might have never thought about: identity theft. Seriously, just think about what's on that prescription label. Your full name, your address, your doctor's info. When you toss that in the trash, it's basically like leaving your personal file wide open for a complete stranger to sift through. Yikes.
And the third major risk? It's all about the environment. See, when you flush pills or pour that old syrup down the drain, it doesn't just disappear. Nope, it goes straight into our water systems. Now picture millions of us doing that. It really adds up. And that stuff ends up contaminating our rivers, our lakes. It can harm wildlife. And yeah, it can even get into our own drinking water. Okay, so we've talked about the scary stuff. Now let's get to the good part, the solution. And I promise, this is super straightforward. Think of it like a 4-step mission to make your home a whole lot safer. And the best part, you can do this like right now.
So here it is, step by step. First, you're just going to collect everything, all the old pills, capsules, whatever. Step 2, and this is the most important part, you take the meds out of their bottles and mix them with something really unappealing. Think used coffee grounds or maybe some cat litter. Then seal all that up in a bag. Third, grab a Sharpie and just completely black out your personal info on the empty prescription bottles. And last, step 4, the absolute best thing to do is find a pharmacy take-back program. But if you can't, that sealed bag you made can now go right into your regular household trash. Simple.
All right, to make this even easier, let's just boil it all down to a simple list of do's and don'ts. This is basically your cheat sheet, so you get it right every single time.
See? It's really that simple. On the one side, you've got all the do's we just went over. But I really want you to look at the don'ts. If you take away just one thing from this, let it be this. Please never flush meds down the toilet. And definitely don't just pour them down the sink. And of course, never, ever give your old prescriptions to someone else. These are the big no-nos we really have to avoid.
So why bother with all this? It might seem like a small thing, but trust me, these simple little actions have this huge ripple effect. Let's wrap this up by connecting the dots and looking at the incredible impact you're actually having.
When you get right down to it, it's all about this. With just a few minutes of effort, you're hitting a home run. You're protecting your identity from thieves. You're preventing a horrible accident from happening in your own home. And you're helping to keep our planet's water clean. I mean, how amazing is that? It's such a powerful way to do so much good so easily.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. We're not talking about some big, complicated weekend project here. This is literally a 5-minute job. 5 minutes to protect your family, your private information, and our environment. So the only question left is, are you ready to go do it?